Hi, Virgo. Some sage to cleanse the space. Three chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo. If you have Virgo anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading for the collective of Virgo. So take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the zodiac sign of Virgo. What would you like the Virgo to know or to be aware of during or for this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Virgo. Virgo, welcome to Remedies, Alchemy, and Tarot. My name is Greta. I am an intuitive tarot card reader. I do look at the sun placement, the moon placement, and other planetary placements to get an idea of the energy that is surrounding you at this time. But first and foremost, I do trust my intuition. It is my hope that during this tarot card reading that you learn to vet or trust your intuition as well. We all have that little inner voice, and I do believe that tarot cards are a wonderful way to vet or to verify that inner voice and to really verify what you're experiencing, what you may be thinking or feeling at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the zodiac sign of Virgo. And Virgo, the foundation, the basis of your reading this week is the Ace of Swords, the gift of knowledge. And it's even more than the gift of knowledge, it's the wisdom to be able to apply that knowledge. So you have the knowledge, you have the information that you need, and now you are being given the gift of the wisdom in order to apply that knowledge. And that is backed by the Two of Swords. There is a decision, there is an action that is available to you. It's like a newfound information. It's like you now have a different, additional choice, an additional option available to you that was not available to you in the recent past. Perhaps you've been searching for an answer. Perhaps you've been seeking guidance, and these cards are indicating that that is coming in for you. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your reading this week, Libra. And in your work life, and this would be your professional life, career, business, education, money, and finance, we start with the Eight of Swords. And that Eight of Swords is, we can see, look, it's about being trapped, about being stuck, about being blinded to the options that are available to us. And that is followed by the Ace of Cups. And I love that you receive these wonderful aces. And so these aces in the tarot represents gifts from spirit, gifts from the universe. And here is the gift of wisdom, and here is the gift of spirit. It's the gift of our intuition. It's the gift of being connected with our thoughts, our feelings, our intuition. Spiritual gift, followed by the Knight of Swords. And I like to call this Knight of Swords my only fool's rush in. We can see that this youth is rushing into battle. And he's rushing into battle without having clarity. that is indicated here by the clouds. And we can even see, look how quickly his steed is facing or running into the wind, as is indicated. So it's like the running into the wind. It's like uh, ready to fight, ready to take action. I love that you're ready to take action. And that is followed by the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is one of the more abrasive cards in the tarot. It is really, we can look, there is a battle, a conflict between three people. And we can see someone that has won at all cost. And the cost is lack of clarity. We see someone that is in misery, and we see someone that has turned their back to walk away. You know, Virgo, what you are not seeing, what you are not seeing, and we'll use those two cards. What we're not seeing, Virgo, is there are new doors opening up for you. Oh, look at even that. Look, you even had that gift of strength, the gift of fire, the gift of passion coming up for you. I love that Ace of Wands being there. And so you have three aces, which is three gifts from Spirit. But there there is a door of opportunity that is opening for you. And I believe you have the power to open that door. You have the spirit, you have the passion, you have the desire, and you even have the wisdom on how to open that door. And it's just going to require you to take action. And so it's almost like this feeling stuck, this feeling trapped is self imposed for you at this time, Virgo. If we look closer, we can see that those ties are very loose. She could easily lift her arms, or one of her arms, or move one of her arms, and these ties would loosen. And while she is in the mud, look how her feet seem to float on top of the mud. So she's not stuck and she's not even trapped, although she is surrounded by swords. There is a way out. All she needs to do is to take action, to move one of her arms, and that blindfold could easily be removed and she could easily move forward. She could easily get unstuck. And so this is like a self imposed. And it's going to require you to have faith. It's going to require you to use that wisdom, to use that knowledge, to have faith, to take action. Perhaps you're a little bit uh, hesitant to take action because you don't have all of the clarity. You don't have all of the clarity. And maybe this Five of Wands here, or Five of Swords, is indicating a fear from the past, a fear of being overpowered, a fear of maybe to a certain extent being browbeat by someone. But there is a new door here available to you. A new door opens that brings in an opportunity. And this is the opportunity of a lifetime. And with a once in a lifetime challenge, and it's a once in a lifetime change that has the potential to bring you in life changing money. Perhaps you have been considering opening or operating your own business. Or perhaps you've been considering putting in a new application, putting in a new resume, or even changing your profession, maybe taking some online courses, um, continuing your education. And Source Spirit is saying, trust that. What we're having a difficult time trusting right now is that we don't have all of the facts. Nothing is a sure thing. Trust your instincts, Virgo. Now, Spirit is letting you know now is the time to make that move. Now is the time for you to open that door. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the zodiac sign of Virgo. And Virgo, in your private life, and this would be home, family, friends, and love, we start with the Fool card, which is new beginnings, fresh starts. And again, Source is indicating that you have everything that you need for that new beginning, everything you need for that fresh start. And that is followed by the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a quiet transition, it's the crossing of the river Styx, it's the graduating of one stage of life to the next, followed by the Two of Cups, which is a healing relationship, a loving relationship, followed by the King of Swords, which is agreements and contracts. Reaching a new agreement in a personal relationship. For some of you, this does mean that if you are single or if you are in a committed relationship but are not married, I see a marriage beginning or a marriage ending, depending, or the strengthening of a relationship, the strengthening of a marriage. You know, Virgo, this first half of the month, you have enjoyed time with family and friends, and you've been enjoying doing all the things that you wanted to do. But as we get closer to October and even into late October, you're going to find yourself buckling down for winter and getting your home in order. And getting your home in order requires a new commitment or a recommitment of a relationship. And messages for the Virgo spirit. Here we start with the World card. And the World card is there you are doing the dance of life and really following your intuition. And Virgo, this year has been really one of an inner transformation to you or for you. Um, you haven't been one to deal with thoughts, deal with emotions, and deal with spirit. But this past 7 months has really been one of transformation for you in connecting with spirit and really learning how to um, maneuver through relationships by expressing our thoughts and our feelings more freely, followed by the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, I like to call this my gratitude card. Let's just look at all of the gratitude that she is showing for the gift that she has, followed by the Hermit card. And the Hermit card is, again, it's your intuition. It's that inner guiding light, the light that lightens your path, followed by the Queen of Pentacles. You have become, or I think you always have been to a certain degree, the social butterfly. And as you enjoy this newfound spotlight, remember to make quiet time for yourself. It's like you've been really working on your social game and really building your social game and really building stronger relationships and stronger bonds. But as you do that, you need time to process. Time to process. And we can take time to process with a simple daily meditation.